On this week's episode of Play PS5 the podcast, Adam tells us what he thinks about Returnal. Alex and Adam play a Metacritic score bean game. Adam lets us know how he really feels about Tetris Effect Connected Update. All that and more on this week's episode of Play PS5 the podcast.
This is episode 27 of Play PS5 podcast, and it is a monumentous day for me because, Alex, I have been waiting for about 2 years, maybe longer, for this. If you remember, back in the days of Play PSVR, we had a little competition, and it was about Tetris Effect, the demo. We went head-to-head, and I admit, you got me, and I took a bean for it. Well, this is my redemption week. I came back, and I came hard, and you lost, and it is now time to eat the bean. I want you to eat a bean right now because you lost. We got connected, and I kicked your butt.
Hard coming at him. You know what? I'm going to take a bean just because you really impressed me when we went head-to-head. You gave me like a 30-second head start. I have no idea how it works, but you gave me a 30-second head start, and you stomped me by like the tune of 200,000 points. I don't know what. When I play Tetris, I have one game plan, and that's to clear the screen. Obviously, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You know something I don't know.
You're just supposed to do it fast and effective, and you suck.
You kicked my butt, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a whole bunch right here, not going to look at them, pour a bunch in my hand, just so it's random. I'm going to pick one out of there, not even looking. What's it going to be?
It's going to be good.
What's that, Adam?
Oh, it's not good. Are you going to look at it? Okay.
I looked at it. It's dog food.
Yeah, it's going to be dog food. So there are going to be a lot of beans doled out this week, folks, because not only has Alex has to pay for what he has done in his slander to me 2 years ago.
That's dog food. That is dog food.
Ooh, dude, that one's rank. That doesn't go away easy. You're going to be tasting dog food all podcast. Dude, I smell it from here. Actually, it's just the beans I have on my desk. But while you are there, I want to jump into the gamer juices, help you wash that down. So I have this very miniature. We aren't doing video this week, so unfortunately viewers can't see it. Listeners could never see it. But they have miniature bottles of Ale 8, which is my favorite ginger ale, my favorite soft drink, 70 calories. It's such a cute little bottle, and that's why I'm drinking.
What's the point of a mini fridge-sized Ale 8? Is it to rip a consumer off, or is it to mix with like an adult beverage into like a full-bodied drink?
I think it's a combination of those two things, and if I wanted a taste of Ale 8, but I didn't want the entire 40 grams of sugar that come in a standard bottle, I now have a small version of that with only 18 grams. Oh, no. Yeah, 18 grams of sugar.
Oh, okay. So my gamer juice of the week is Mike's Harder Mango. I bought it for my wife because she likes mango-flavored drinks. She drank about 3 sips and then gave me the rest. And it's flavorful enough to where I think it's going to help me make it past some of these beans tonight. So that's the game plan. I also downed a Rockstar Zero Carb.
Wow.
I got it exclusively because the can reminded me of Mega Man. And I will say
was it the Mega Man drink bad, or was that the good one?
The Mega Man drink was very bad. This is way better than that. Oh. This should be the Mega Man drink.
It's also unfortunate that this is the only drink I have. So if I eat a lot of beans, I'm in trouble. It's going to be a 1-segment podcast, so I have no break to go and get a drink.
All right. Speaking of 1 segment, how about you take us in to the beginning of the first segment, Adam, the Powerade Play of the Week. Powerade, thank you for all you've done for the podcast. You're a hero and a champion of the podcast. We respect you and we honor you. The Powerade Play of the Week is what, Adam?
It is Returnal. My money, because let me tell you what, last week you got me hyped, Alex. You got me excited about Returnal, and you were talking about the plot and the mystery and the DualSense and the gameplay and how every time you played a new run, you loved it more and more, and I couldn't take it. I played Ratchet and Clank, and I was disappointed, and I was thirsty for the PS5. So I went and I bought Returnal, got it on eBay, I think it was maybe 43 bucks. It is exactly what I thought the game would be. If you remember when the game came out, when you did the initial review, I had in my mind what this game was after you had talked to me and what I had read the reviews and saw a little bit of gameplay. It is exactly what I thought it would be. First thing, DualSense utilization. I'm going to go real quick. Everyone knows this. Absolutely out of this world. The feel, the raindrops is insane. When even the small things, like when you pick up a gun or you accept some type of scenario or statement within the game, you get
When you
that like
accept a scenario.
Huh?
When you accept a scenario.
You know, when it's like, hey, do you accept this agreement? Like in the very beginning, it's
Okay.
like do,
Yeah.
and you feel the little controller. I mean, it is so good. Even when you're in your ship and it crashes or accelerates, like
Yeah.
it's good. Is it quickly? I don't want to spend a ton of time on this. From what you have played, is this the best utilization of the DualSense that you've seen?
I think so, but that's because others haven't really done anything great. It's a good starting point, I think, is what it is. It's like it should be the new minimum. What they've done here should be the new minimum, and I want to see fancier things happening.
Yeah, I think for me, it's the best as well. I mean, Ratchet and Clank definitely utilized it, but there were more noises and there were more serious consequences of the way the DualSense was used in Returnal rather than Ratchet and Clank. I mean, to their defense, I mean, you have 20 guns. How many things can you change about just a new gun and the way it feels and things? So DualSense incredible. The resolution, the environment, and the atmosphere that they put you into is out of this world. Literally, it's so good. I absolutely love it, to the point that I had to go and I watched a YouTube video of the plot because I wanted to know what happened. Love the plot. And that is, I suppose, foreshadowing here. So it's very difficult. Everyone knows it's a very challenging game. They tell you right off the bat, very challenging. I played, I'm going to say 4 to 5 hours, multiple runs. I tried doing in the first biome quick hitters, like just trying to bust through it. I tried just being very thorough and going to all the rooms and up. Do you know in the first biome what is the highest level gun that you can get? Is it 3-star?
I want it 3 or 4.
Okay, so I had at one point I had the astronaut figure and I had 3-star gun and I had a health kit and
what does the astronaut figure do?
That gave you a second life. So if you die, you get to come back to life.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that one was my favorite. So I did all of that. I tried different things. I couldn't beat the first boss. And it was to the point where I was incredibly frustrated. And I knew going in, this was a potential. And because of that, I hate the game. I think I texted you, Alex, after like my third run through. I was like, I effing hate this. So, in my opinion, the game needs difficulty levels. They need more significant buffs for each run. For example, I played maybe an hour, hour and a half. I explored every single nook and cranny of the map. And at the end, I think the only buff enhancement I got was like a basic critical hit increase. Well, guess what? That's not going to help me beat the boss. So it was friggin' useless. So I felt like I wasted an hour and a half of my life. I know that's how roguelike games are, but for me, these are not fun. I absolutely hated it. I actually enjoyed myself playing the game less than Ratchet and Clank, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. You can appreciate and marvel at something without actually enjoying it. And that is what it was for me. I bought it and I sold it within 3 days. It's already gone. I don't want to play it. I don't want to see it again. I don't want to talk about it again. Game sucks. It's not fun. Good for you, Alex. You like those type of games. I don't. My final question to you, Alex, is because I admit I know what I like and what I don't like. I know that game, you're going to argue No, you need to play. You needed to play it more, Adam. You would have got into it. I know I know I don't like that. And I'm not going to like that. If I can't beat the first boss, there's no way I'm going to make it through 4 more. And so for you, Alex, at what point are you playing a game and you're not enjoying it? At what point do you say, you know what? It's not for me. I'm going to step away and play another game I do like.
That's a good question. I think 4 is a lot of time to put into a game. 4 hours is a lot of time to put into a game. If you play 4 hours of a game and you don't feel compelled to play more of it, that's fair enough. I know Returnal's not for everybody. I think things like difficulty levels would kind of undo some of the thing. Like, if there were difficulty levels in the game, then you wouldn't feel compelled to master the mechanisms of the game or the mechanics of the game. And so it would kind of offset some of the pleasure that I get from the game in becoming a master of the mechanics of the game. But I know people have different abilities, so maybe they can't, and it might be nice if there was like an easy mode or something. And I do think that's a salient point, that the buffs are kind of inconsequential, right? Like, you see something that's like 10% protection, or you get 10% cooldown or something like that, and it's like, yeah, that's good, but it's not like it's not game changing, and it's not going to make me win this run. Like, whether I have this buff or I don't have this buff, it's not going to change my success level in this run. The only thing that really seems to matter is what weapons you get and what kind of bonuses those weapons have. And even then, those are kind of nullified because it's like a little bit of damage bonus. Really, it comes down to, like, for me, do I have the carbine, like the assault rifle with a grenade launcher? And if I don't, then I'm going to be in trouble. And can I do the melee? There's a couple buffs, like if it cools down the melee, I'm a lot more efficient. If it adds like an explosion to my dash, I'm a lot more efficient. But for the most part, the buffs don't matter to me. I do think maybe if you get later on in the game, like I still haven't gotten past the second biome, and there's like 5. I do know if you get later on in the game, those things kind of compound and add up, and they make the game different. And I do think that if you get that thing that, like, it's like a grappling hook or something, you get through the levels faster, and so those things make more sense. But right now, I mean, I've played the game a lot, and I'm still not past the second biome, and I'm not upset about that. I love playing the game. It's so smooth and buttery smooth and good. I have a good time, but yeah, those aren't unfair criticisms, I would say.
Like, I don't understand. I don't quite understand the games that you pick a difficulty in the beginning, but then you could always change the difficulty. Sometimes I appreciate them. It's like, for example, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played it on hard. I got to the last boss, and I couldn't. There was just no friggin' way. I don't know how you're supposed to beat him. I just wasn't good enough. I leveled up enough. I got through the entire game perfectly fine. Got to him, got wrecked. And after, multiple attempts, I was like, you know what, F this. So I lowered the difficulty and beat him. But I feel like if you didn't have that option in the beginning of the game, they said, do you want this to be hard or easy? And then you couldn't change your choice. I mean, then for you who would want that challenging experience, you are locked into it, and they would force you to get good. Or like me, little pansy boy, I'm going to play on easy, and then everyone's happy. So maybe at some point, I really doubt they're going to change that, right?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, the biggest thing they might add is like a save state or something like that. But aside from that, I don't think they're going to change too much. I mean, you got to stop being a pansy, Adam. You just got to suck it up. But it's too late. Did you sell it for what you paid?
I sold it for $51, I think.
That's good, because apparently it just went on sale for like $50. So I felt bad for you that you bought it on sale, and it just went on like official MSRP sale for like $50.
Now I feel like a big time jerk because the dude bought it last night. And so I mean, I probably lost $3, but
hey, it's like a money laundering scheme. You're okay.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm going to do part of our bean game right now, and then we'll do the other part after we talk about Tetris Effect. And here's what we're going to do, folks. We are going to look at the PS5 games that have come out. We are going to guess what the Metacritic score was. The closest one gives the other person a bean. The question here, Alex, is I have a bunch of little papers. I don't know if you do. I was going to have us write our answer and then simultaneously show each other, because that's how I think that would be fun. I want to see it. Raises the stakes.
I got a calculator on my phone, and I'll just show you the number on my head.
Okay,
Does that
that's
work?
fine.
Okay.
And the thing is, I know nothing about Metacritic. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know obviously good games get. I don't know. Like, I know obviously 95 is a really good score.
Yeah, that's about all I know.
Like, how bad? Okay, so we're like, how bad is a 60? Is that like a horrible game?
No, it's about what you think a 60 is. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
But the thing is, I think what was a game that I was like Spider-Man. I think that game sucked. I would give that a 40.
It's not what you think is bad.
40.
This is the game, man. It's like Price is Right. You got to guess what they are going to say it is.
First one, Demon Souls. So I know a game you love. I'm hoping.
I got my score. You ready?
Oh, well, no. Wow, that was quick. Holy crap.
I got what I think it is.
All right.
You ready? 1,
3, 2, 1.
2, 3.
93?
93.
We both picked 93?
Yeah, I accidentally hit a 4 as well, but I meant 93.
Nope, that's 934. Okay,
Yeah.
So what do we do if we picked it?
Well, I did 934, so we'll say I'm 93.4. If it's over 93, I get it. If it's under 93, you get it.
You mother.
Right?
Okay. Sorry, we couldn't pull these up already, folks, because obviously one of us would know what it was. Metacritic for Demon Souls.
Damn it.
92.
Damn it.
Yes.
All right.
Starting out hot. Yes.
How do I do this? Do I got to do this? I don't have the spinner on me.
I have a spinner.
I'm going to pick one. Oh, okay. Spin it. Spin it. What if I don't have the bean?
This is a good start. Good start for Adam. I don't know if this makes a good podcast. Juicy pear or booger?
Juicy pear or booger. Okay. You can see I got one right here. It's a juicy pear or booger.
Okay.
Right.
And it's a good one to start out with. Like, it's not going to kill you.
That's certainly a booger. Doesn't feel good.
Ooh, that's a booger. That's a booger.
The
That's
Mike's
a
helped out.
booger.
Oh, God.
That's
okay.
good.
No.
Okay, we're going to Sackboy now.
Sackboy. Oh, booger.
Okay, I got my number when you're ready.
You get stuck in my teeth. That's the thing. All right. I'm going to go 81.
Oh, I put 88. You have 81.
Optimism. Thy name is Adam. Look it up, Adam. What do we got?
I thought is it not that good of a game?
That's a good game, but 88 is pretty good, man. That's pretty epic.
Also, I looked up Sackboy. I only see one Sackboy game. And it's not Superhero Sack.
Sackboy Adventure, a big adventure. 79. I got a 79.
Oh,
that's a bean for you,
79?
Man. That's a
I was
bean.
thinking about buying that game. I don't think I'm going to buy it now.
And if you don't have people to play with, it's not worth it, I don't think. But I mean, it's a fun game, but I don't think you would care for it that much. You got it is Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Oh, gosh. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, go for it, Adam. That's not a bad one, man. You regularly chew on your socks, I think.
Yeah, I do, because it's Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, I do.
Let's go. Okay, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Like I said, I would give it a 40, but I don't think it got that.
You got to guess. All right, I'm thinking right here. People freaking loved this game. I got it right here. All right, I don't think they loved it as much as Demon Souls. Okay. What did Demon Souls get? A 92?
3, 2, 1. I said 90.
I said 91.
You said 91. Right. Here, you look it up. You're faster than I am.
Yeah.
Miles
Morales, right? That's it?
I think you might get me.
Why do you think it's a 40? Like a 40? I think it's a 40?
I mean, that's my personal score.
Why?
The game sucked, dude. I couldn't get through. It was so boring. It was button mashing.
What did you say? You said 90?
Yeah.
I said 91. It's 85. So that's a bean for me.
Yes.
What do you got?
It's a bean for you, Jim.
What do you got for me, Adam?
Yes. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you just did, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just got Tutti Frutti, so yours is definitely
this one, right? That's this
Socks.
one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll read a top level review here. What is that? What did I just eat? Maybe you have to read some of the review while you chew on the horrible bean.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't care what they got.
With an improved look and no loading times at all, Spider-Man Remastered brings a beloved adventure in one of the greatest superhero games of the PS5.
Ooh, that's Stinky Socks, isn't it?
I don't even know what it is. I got some bald guy talking to me about this game.
Forget him. Okay, The Pathless. What do you think about The Pathless?
Oh, for sure. That game is a hard blank. I know. I got my number. I'm not. That's not. That's not a good. That's not a good bean. That's not a good bean.
Ooh. Okay, you ready for this?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
81?
79.
Oh,
79.
okay. So we're close. We're close. The game really wasn't that bad. I think it's a game you would like, Alex.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend $40 on it.
Is it still $40?
Give me the cash, baby. It is 77.
Dang.
77.
Really?
Adam,
I didn't think it would be that low.
Let's spin this bad boy for you. It is chocolate pudding or dog food. Canned dog food.
No.
Show me that dog food, man. So the pathless, so it was like rhythm action or something like that. You thought it was really good. I said 79. Here we go.
Oh my.
Oh, what a disgusting human you are.
Oh, dude.
Here we go. The Pathless, a hugely entertaining open-world puzzler where simply getting from A to B is more entertaining than most games in their entirety. By Metro Game Central. Adam, would you agree that it is just the traversal in the Pathless is fun?
Ugh. Oh, gosh, that's bad. I mean, traversing the land is definitely a huge part of the game. The issue is some of the game is awesome. Like the aspects where you were hunting down the main enemies is incredible. The visuals are awesome. The gameplay is awesome. It's really nerve-wracking yet meditative. It's a very interesting experience, unlike I think almost anything I've played. The issue is they fill it with a bunch of these stupid half-butt puzzles that they create, and that is just very tedious. It's not exciting. It's not difficult. It's not fun. So they have one half that's a great game, the other half that's really not. And so if they would have cut out all of the puzzles, we'd be looking at a much better experience.
These beans are making my belly feel bad, Adam. I don't know what the deal is. Let's move on to talk about Tetris Effect Connected Beta. Adam, you are known as a guy who loves the Tetris Effect, but hates to admit that he loves the Tetris Effect.
That's just not true.
You admitted on the stream a couple days ago. No, you admitted on the stream a couple days ago that now the Tetris Effect is officially worth the asking price of $40.
Okay.
Because multiplayer has been introduced. Do you hold on to that, and why do you think suddenly it's worth $40? I mean, it's still the Tetris Effect. It's just you can play it with other people sometimes.
Well, first of all, I'm not paying full price.
You're not paying.
I'm saying
for free. I know that much. You got it for free, and you're still being a bit scrupulous about your rating.
If don't pay full price, but if you can go online on eBay, Amazon, you can get cheaper. I think there's a lot of game even without the multiplayer, but then you add the multiplayer, which are multiple modes in which one you join two other individuals and you fight an AI boss. There are 3 one-on-one battles, one where you have that zone effect that Tetris Effect is known for, one where you can still rotate and it's a faster type of gameplay, but it's still Tetris Effect, but no zone effect. And then the other one, which is like the old Tetris. So apparently you don't have a hold slot. You don't have the zone effect. And I think that one's extremely difficult. So this adds a lot more to the game and a lot more replay value. Whereas for me, I mean, Tetris has replay value in itself because you can sit down, you can play it for 20 minutes, feel like you accomplished something. I mean, I like Tetris. It's just I was really butthurt that they came out with a demo and they put the 2 best levels the whole frigging game on there, and then they have 26 other levels and they suck, most of them. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that the game, they tell you the Tetraminos drop randomly. That's effing bullcrap. It is, and I'm not getting into it. The game effing sucks. But with this beta, with this multiplayer, it allows you to connect with individuals. It opens up new doors. There's some things they need to fix. It's not perfect, but with this, I think it really is probably worth your money. Granted, if you don't have it by now, I don't know if this is enough to convince you to get it. My question to you, Alex, is obviously it's new and pretty and you can find matches online. And yes, I know there's crossplay. I've yet to see and be connected with a single person from Xbox. It's always PS, or I guess PlayStation in general, or the computer. Do you think at some point we're going to have a hard time getting matches and it's going to fall on the wayside like Destruction All-Stars, like a lot of the PSVR games we know? Or do you think Tetris is a big enough staple of a game that there's always going to be people on there playing?
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to find a hard time or have a hard time finding people to play in multiplayer on Tetris. It's just one of those things. Different modes might have more difficult times because usually when I like Tetris DS, that was like the preeminent version of Tetris when I got around to it. And there was like modes where you're not going to find people to play, but there was like the main mode that people played in, and it was you would never wait. There was always people playing all hours of the day, talking about like 5 years after the game even came out, still a jam-packed list of people to play against. So yeah, you're always going to have people to play against. Adam, my question to you is, yeah, it was really fun. It was fun to play Tetris Effect multiplayer. You, me, and Will played. That was really fun. And you can play it in VR. That's really great. But Adam, do you think you appreciate the Tetris Effect connected beta because you yourself are a beta?
Another thing I was also curious is that the reason I was curious about if you're going to be able to find matches is because not only are there these different modes, but they also rank you. So you are matched with other people in your rank. So you, as a lowly peon, someone who sucks big ones, you're not going to be matched with me because I have skills that kills. So that also, at some point, they're going to have to consider adding some AIs in there to help you. Otherwise, I mean, today I tried to do one of the 3 people versus boss, and I wasn't really doing anything, so I let it sit there. But I waited 15 minutes for a third person to join, and I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. Do you have anything else to say about Tetris Effect? If not, I'm ready to move on to Bean Challenge number 2.
Do you think it's called Tetris Effect Connected Beta because it connects you as a beta to other betas who are playing Tetris Effect?
Returnal is like, I don't understand. Also, Alex, when I was playing the connected version of the game, every time now I'm like, I love twins. All I can think about are twins now. I don't know why Alex has this thing where I don't know why. Sometimes I say things and he thinks it's hilarious. I don't get it. But then other times I say something that's actually funny. He doesn't laugh. I don't know what makes you tick. Like,
I don't know either. I don't know what it is about the stuff that you say sometimes, Adam. It's just perfect timing, and you don't understand it. Returnal. What are you saying for Returnal, Adam? I got my number for it right here. I'm ready to eat a bean.
Okay, the number's gonna be big.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a big number.
Yeah,
it's gonna be very good. I think it does so many things well, and I think it's a novel idea. Mm-hmm. In 3, 2, 1, I'm giving it a 94.
Damn,
I'm giving 85.
85, Adam. Yeah, 94. That's higher than you gave Demon Souls, and Demon Souls is like a game of the year for this past year.
Dude, everyone's saying Returnal is game of the year.
Yeah, okay, 85. Let me see what Returnal is. I mean, I gave it an 85. People are complaining because it's too difficult. They're like, you, bam. Could I be more on the money? It's an 86. All right, Adam, that's a bean for you.
No way.
Yeah, that's a bean for you, baby.
Really?
Yeah, I'll find a review around that area.
What the heck is happening here? You need to give me a bean first. What do I need to eat?
Yeah, I mean, there's somebody here that has given it a 60, which sounds way abysmally low. You have birthday cake or dirty dishwasher. Do you have those?
Oh, wow. I think I do.
Okay, if you don't have it, I'll spin again.
I've never had this.
Yeah, good luck, man. It's going to taste like dishwater. Gaming Nexus says, Returnal is a shining technical achievement, possibly the best-looking game on PS5. With addictive gunplay, a brutal learning curve, and a focus on exploration, and temporary buffs, roguelike fans will be in heaven. Be warned, though, the difficulty level is not for everyone. Though I learned to love Returnal with time, many players may walk away frustrated. I think it's a great explanation of why people love or hate Returnal right there. Right there.
It's like I gave Mr. Clean a BJ. That's horrible.
Isn't that like your dream, though? Is it like are these dream beans? Make your fantasy come true?
Get out of here. That is nasty. Have you had one of those?
I have not.
Dude,
and
they're bad.
Adam, moving on to Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank, you just played this game. You didn't like it. You sold it immediately. I think you beat it.
I mean, I beat it at least.
Yeah, I think you beat it. You sold it immediately. I have my number here for it.
The thing is, this is going to have a higher rating than Returnal, and I really don't think it should.
Yeah, but this is
okay.
you.
In 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Give
I got
92.
80. I got 88.
Okay,
88.
I think we're about close. I could see it getting a 90.
Yeah, let's look. What's it called? Rift Apart.
Yep.
Ripped apart. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking on the money. It is 88 exactly.
What?
Ratchet and Clank
No,
Rift Apart.
I need to start lowering these freaking scores. What
Bean
is
time,
this?
Beantown for Adam. Ready,
Dang
set.
it.
Adam, you are getting Tutti Frutti or Stinky. Can we just? Are you getting Peach and Barf? Can we just make you do one of those?
No.
You got two. How about this? If you get 3 in a row, the third one has to be a Peach and Barf. That was one of the rules.
That's not
that's
fair.
a bean rule.
You're
that's a bean
adding
rule.
crap.
You get 3 beans in a row, it's going to be Peach or Barf.
Ah. It's not anywhere near as bad as Dishwire, though. I'm okay.
Sock. You
God
sock,
fart, or I mean, Godfall.
Godfall. I know what I want to give it, a God fart. Let's see, Godfall. I think I know what. Yeah, I got a number. You got a number? Godfall.
I know it's not good.
It's coming to PS4 soon. You gonna play it again when it's on PS4? Are you suddenly gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna play Godfall now? Maybe it's good on the PS4.
No. Okay.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
I got a 78.
I got 67. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
I'm thinking because it was one of the first games, maybe it will get an inflated score just because of that.
No, people hated that business, man. Godfall Metacritic. My computer internet is dying. 61.
Wow.
Godfall for PS5 get a 61. Let me read a review from EGM. Godfall's sluggishly, overly complicated combat, hilariously paper-thin story, and numerous
Will you tell me what bean to eat so I can...
Numerous technical issues make it a low light of the PlayStation 5's launch lineup, and you are landing on booger or juicy pear. Booger or juicy pear. Another Godfall review here from multiplayer.it. Godfall is a fun looter shooter, but it has too many flaws and lacks consistency and coherence to go beyond sufficiency.
This is just bad enough that it's like not good.
You're running out of AL8 there, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, these are adding up. I really need to win this one.
I'm telling you, man, it hurts your stomach. Your stomach. This is the last one we're at.
This is getting...
This is it.
That's getting bad. Destruction All-Stars.
Chance to turn it all around. Destruction All-Stars. Ooh, I think I know exactly what we're looking at here.
I started off hot, and now
you came in good, but you're not going to beat me on this, man. I have the pulse of the PS5 fandom pumping through my veins.
Wait, is this fan scores? I thought this was only like...
No, it's Metacritic, but it's the same. Yeah. I'm not doing the fan scores. I'm doing established critic scores, of which we are not a part. That's okay. Adam,
3, 2, 1. My stomach's upset. 72.
79. All right. Yeah. Hey, you're finally knocking it down. Would you just take 10 points off what you estimated? So I bet it's probably an 82. I'm gonna call it 72, so I don't have to.
No, I mean this game just wasn't great. I'm probably still. Just tell me what bean I need to eat.
We should play a game to see who can find a game of Destruction All Stars to play. Right? Like
no, what is it? I played during Maydays, and I didn't have that hard a time finding one.
I can't find it. Hold on one second. Destruction All Stars.
Gosh,
it is a 62.
Yes.
62.
Wow.
That's me. What's my bean, man?
Do you really think it's as bad as Godfall?
I think Godfall's offensive in some aspects, but this game is just not great.
Actually, no, I take it back. I think Godfall is better than this. It's right in the mid. Nope, it's toasted marshmallow or stink bug is bad.
Oh no, which one is that? What's it look like? Toasted marshmallow versus stink bug.
Dude, it's bad.
Do I have that? Oh, it's the one that. Oh no,
it's brown.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got it.
With dark brown spot.
I got it.
Dude, if it's stink bug, you're right. Your night is about ready to get ruined.
Where's my water? Oh, the review. I'm gonna read the review while chewing on this. Destruction All-Stars had the foundations of a decently entertaining demolition. Oh,
dude, it's bad. It's bad. It's one of the worst. It's not barf, but it's it's bad.
I got it stuck in my throat. I gotta keep chewing this.
No, swallow it, man.
I'm
Swallow it.
trying. I didn't chew it enough.
Oh my. Okay. As he struggles, I'm going to move on to some of the news. There is a rumor going around saying that next month, I know people can't see the video, but if you can see, it looks like he's giving birth to a giant stink bug, and it's going from his rectal canal straight into his mouth. He looks so disgusted. It's so funny.
That's bad news, man.
Dude, it's one of the worst. It's up there with skunk spray. I hate skunk spray too.
My body's rejecting it.
We're going to get our first barf, like literal barf on the
Who
podcast.
needs the bean, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
God.
so there are rumors saying that next month PlayStation is going to have a state of play and that there will be a quote-unquote big surprise. If this occurs, the leak said it would be July 8th. So obviously that is not confirmed by Sony, but something to keep track of. And I wouldn't mind a state of play right now. Get the juices pumping a little bit. I'm playing these PS5 games. Every one I play, I'm disappointed in. So I need something to look forward to, some hope, because right now, I don't know. PS5's not doing it for me. Well, I still think, Alex, my favorite game, the game I've enjoyed the most, fun-wise, is Bugsnax. And the game that I would say overall was the best is Nier Replicant, that I've played during the PS5 era.
Since the PS5 has come out, yeah, those might be the best games you've played. If you had to pick, I mean, you've played almost all the PS5 games except for maybe Demon's Souls, but I know you won't play that game.
Yeah, and Sackboy, haven't played it.
Of the games you've played that are PS5 games, which one is the best?
Wow, that is tough. Holy crap.
Returnal.
Wow. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it.
Okay, just say it.
Godfall. Here's the thing.
Eat a bean.
No, because Godfall, I played by far the longest.
Yeah,
I almost
you had nothing else to do.
It.
You had nothing else to do.
I almost platinumed it. There was something to it that you felt like you were getting better. The plot sucked.
I'm calling the police.
The combat was more fun than anything else. Returnal's infuriating. Ratchet and Clank is a kid's game. Destruction All-Stars just sucks. The Pathless I've already discussed. Half good, half bad. Miles Morales is boring as sin. Haven't played Sackboy. Haven't played Demon's Souls.
I contend that Godfall is so asinine and stupid that it is more of a kid's game than Ratchet and Clank.
It didn't feel like it. There were adult undertones.
Maybe you're more of a kid than I think you are, Adam.
Well, talk to my Godfall character when he's behind the bush banging your freaking cow maid.
Did that happen?
No.
Okay, great.
Okay, so next we have, as Alex alluded to earlier in the podcast, we got some sales. So let me tell you what the sale is and whether you think it is purchasable right now, Alex. If these people do not have it. First of all, we got Returnal, approximately 25% off. So you can get the deluxe digital edition for $60 or just the normal digital version for $50.
I have no idea what the heck the deluxe edition entails. Get the normal one. $50 is a great price. I paid $70. I'm not disappointed. Get it for $50. I don't know what deluxe has. The soundtrack, I don't even know what the music sounds like. Get the normal one. Yeah.
Okay, we got Miles Morales Spider-Man. So we have the original game, which is $30, and then the Ultimate Edition, which is $50. Again, I don't remember what. Probably new skins, maybe music. I think the Ultimate Edition comes with the original Spider-Man game. So if you haven't played that, it's $20 for a PS5 version of the original Spider-Man game. It's well worth it. Do that. If you like Spider-Man, you're going to get both of the games right there. I never played the original one, so now I have it on PS5 because I bought the Ultimate Edition. That's what you got to do. You got to do it like that, just right there. Yeah, $20. You get two games for $20 each. That's a good deal, and they're good games. So there you go. Demon's Souls. You have Demon's Souls for $50 here. You have a digital deluxe edition for $70 here. Digital means you're getting like one-time use items.
in Demon Souls, that's not really worth much right there. Maybe it comes with a soundtrack. That might be worth something, but there's also YouTube for free. So Demon Souls, the value you get from Demon Souls is not from any kind of item somebody gives you. It's all from just the game itself. So just get the game. Get the game, $49.99. That's a great price.
So my Sackboy is also on sale for $40 or $60 if you get the upgraded version. Which one? I know you haven't played this, but do you think it's worth playing possibly, or do you think we should just wait until a deeper sale or play another game?
It's like a longer but not as good version of Astro's Playroom. It's a really fun platformer, but I don't feel compelled to play it. If you get like the digital deluxe stuff, you probably get some new skins, which is part of the fun of the game. You get to make your character look how you want. I don't know if it's worth it necessarily, but your mileage may vary. See if you like the skins that come with that digital version. $40 is what the price is. That's not bad. It's not excellent, but if you're hard up on a PS5 game to play with friends when you got like couch co-op, that might be a good one to look at.
I also forgot. Yeah, I completely ignored Astro's Playroom. That is actually the best PS5 game I've played.
It doesn't count as a demo.
Okay, fair enough. Neo 2 Remastered, the complete edition, and I guess the non-complete edition. Actually, both of them are $30.
Yeah, you can get Neo 2 Remastered for $30, you get Neo 1 Remastered for $30, or you get the Neo Collection for $50, and that includes a remaster. Or you can do something wise. Go get a physical version for like $10. That's what it was last time I went to GameStop. Get both of the games for $10, remastered, bam, revamped. These are great like knockoff versions of Demon Souls, Dark Souls type games set in like Samurai Japan. They're really fun games. I haven't messed with it too much to get a feel for the enhancements, but you get that 120 hertz refresh rate, or you get not 120, 60, 4K 60. That's what we're all looking for. That's what it gives you. And it's a good way to play the game. So yeah, I think it's worth it, even though they're probably pretty difficult.
And then finally, we have Destruction All-Stars. The digital deluxe edition comes with new characters. Some of the in-game currency is $30. And actually, I guess maybe originally the game was free. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually free anymore. So that may actually be worth the game too.
That's the thing is I got the game for free and I don't play it. So why would I recommend it for $30? I don't think there's many people playing. I don't think it's going to last very much. And that's no slight to the game itself. It's just like,
I argue it is a slight to the game because it's not good. It's not fun. And it's like a bad version of, it's not even like Mario Kart or F-Zero.
Yeah, if there's like a racing mode where you're taking cars out, that would be fun. But you're just trying to like run into cars. It's really easy to not get hit by another car when you're playing a game where you just have this wide open area and you're trying to not get hit. That's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
It's just, it's not great.
Okay, last thing before the pod ends. Hit it or quit it, Alex. A single segment or a single piece of news. Insomniac Games is hiring a multiplayer systems designer, people noticed. They even posted it on the Reddit. So are you going to hit or quit the hype and what this potentially could entail for Insomniac?
I wanted to say quit because it's like there's job postings for game companies all the time and they mean nothing. But the multiplayer thing that you highlighted, that's a minor hit because I can't think of the last Insomniac game I played that had a lot of multiplayer. I'm thinking Ratchet, Deadlocked, and I'm thinking of what's that World War I game with aliens? Resistance, Fall of Man. Those are the two games that might have multiplayer, and Insomniac makes good games. We get something like that with multiplayer that could be really fun. So it's a minor hit for that. Adam, I want to know which one of these jobs do you want? Creative director, multiplayer designer, story lead, art director, or VFX artist? Which one are you doing?
Listen, here's the thing. I've learned from the best. I've learned from Res Infinite. I've learned from the Nier series, and I've learned from Kingdom Hearts. I am ready to be a creative director. I am able to create and spin a web that will entangle you until my big, long little fangs suck out all your blood, and you're at the end of the game and you're left lifeless and considering what life really means.
Tetsuya Mizuguchi right here. You heard it first. Adam's coming out as a creative director for Insomniac Games. We are all pumped. Adam, you got anything else you want to say? Or should we take this sucker out?
I'm wondering, do you think Astro's Playroom has a Metacritic?
I'm sure it does. I'm sure some idiot reviewed it even though it's free.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. One last go before the podcast ends.
I looked it up, but I haven't looked at the score yet. I'm going to say Astro's Playroom. If there is a review, it's going to have. Yeah, I got my number right here. You ready? Set.
Yep.
I got
an 88. Oh, you're going to beat me. There's no way it's lower than an 88. It might be 88, but it's not going to be lower.
Who the hell gives it an 83? You got an 83. Free game. Got an 83, and I got to eat a bean because
the game is so fun.
Son of it! Pick up my bean, you idiot! I put my beans away. Pick it up.
What is happening?
Astrobot replaced Mac as the cute Sony mascot, and I'm okay with it. Says just.
Hey, look! What did Nier Replicant or Nier Automata get? If it got anything less than a 90, I'm gonna go on a rampage, and someone's gonna die tonight.
Nier Automata got an 88. Oh, Become as God's edition got a 90. Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust these a-holes.
What did Kingdom Hearts get?
Hopefully like a 30. Kingdom Hearts, Melody of Memory? No, Kingdom Hearts 1 got an 85. Like the big hunk.
I mean, at least for the first one. Okay, I could do this all night. I'm not going to. Horrible news for you, Alex.
No, don't.
Horrible news. It's another toasted marshmallow or a stink bug.
God, that tasted awful.
And then you're going to have to do the outro while chewing it.
Oh, really? Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness.
And I would, if I were a good guy, I would do it for you, but
I think
I'm not going
to. I think I'm out of liquid. I thought we were done with this. I drink all my water so I didn't vomit. All right.
End with a bang, baby.
End with a bang. I hope
Maybe
it's toasted marshmallow. All right.
Maybe you'll
I'm
get
chewing. That's a freaking stink bug. I don't want to get demonetized. I'm about to lose my mind here. Oh, God. Oh. Thank you for listening to this stinky-ass episode of Play PS5, the podcast. Tell your auntie my breath smells like stink. Oh, my God. It smells like stink bugs. Oh, I got nothing. Contact us at contact@playps5thepodcast.com, playps5thepod.com. Oh, God. Go on Twitter, look up PlayPS5, and you'll find our account. Send us a message. Let's talk about something other than eating these crappy ass beans. Oh my God. Don't forget, don't play with yourself. Play PS5 podcast.